But yeah, it's not really morally right. But as the saying goes, the means does not justify the ends. The end. The end. My God, Lord. Welcome to today's episode, Tatlong AFAM, Isang Puso. Hi, I'm Sheila.
And I'm Scott.
3 men, 3 nationalities, and 1 woman caught in a web of survival, secrets, and sacrifice. This is her story. This story, by the way, was taken from University Files posted on TikTok, and I'm going to read to you the summary of her story. She begins with a plea. Huwag niyo po sana akong husgahan. And from there, we dive into a story that's anything but simple. At the heart of it is a daughter, working hard, carrying the weight of her family after losing her father and watching her mother battle illness. The pandemic stripped them of everything: savings, land, business, and stability. She later on found a work at a hotel where foreign guests, generous and curious, began to notice her. What started as a polite smile turned into WhatsApp messages, then into financial support. 3 men from 3 different countries: an American, Japanese, and an Indian. Each one sends her money. Each one believes he's special to her. And each one unknowingly helps keep her mother alive. The American sends her or spends 30,000 pesos monthly and wants to marry her. The Japanese is inconsistent but generous when he visits. And the Indian? He's the lifeline, 80,000 pesos a month. No questions asked. Always there in emergencies. He's the most consistent, and now he wants her to move abroad, start a business, and build a life with him. But she's torn, not because of love. She admits she has no romantic feelings for any of them, but because of fear. Fear of being caught. Fear of losing even one of them. Because every peso they send is tied to her mother's survival. She wants to settle down, but she doesn't know how. She's trapped in a life built on quiet desperation and carefully managed lies. And so she waits, hoping for clarity, hoping for a way out, hoping that someday she won't have to choose between duty and truth.
Wow.
So that was the story. A Filipina who's currently dating to 3 different foreigners. Three different nationalities: American, Japanese, and Indian, and each of them is sending her different amount of money. All because she wants those people helping her financially is able to save her mother's life unknowingly. Why are you
Wow. I
speechless?
don't know. I mean, that's a lot. That's like over 2,000 USD a month. Sounds like she's getting, um, and she's, I mean, I don't know. She sounds like a scammer. I mean, that sounds like a pure scammer, unfortunately.
Automatically?
I mean, what would you say?
Well, she's left with no choice because all of a sudden, well, she's left with no choice. I mean, their life savings, everything was taken away from them during the pandemic. Her father died, her mom is ill, and now she's the only person that's able to keep her mother alive. So she's left with no choice but to indulge in that kind of situation. I know it's not morally right, but at the same time, you also have to consider the situation of the woman. I mean, definitely, it's scamming is really not okay.
It'd be one thing if she had feelings or like at least wanted to try to have feelings for somebody, but it sounds like she's purely scamming like 3 people. And maybe even doing prostitution if the Japanese guy, like when he visits, he's generous. Sound like she's morally corrupt, I would say. That's my verdict.
She's morally corrupt. Well, there's nothing right about everything that she. I mean, I wouldn't say nothing is right about everything because she's obviously doing it for her mother, but at the same time, those are 3 lives involved. Innocent. Well, and we all know that money is not easy to get, especially abroad. You have to work your ass off because what?
It was a family show.
Buangka. But yeah, it's not really morally right. But as the saying goes, the means does not justify the ends. The end. The end. Sorry.
And does not justify the means.
The end, as the saying goes, the end does not justify the means. So whatever reason you have.
I mean, yeah, what's the difference? Like, she is it okay if she goes and just robs a bank?
To save her family?
Steals people's purses off the street? What's the difference? I mean, there's a difference because, I mean, there's like bit of difference. She's stealing same thing, just she's doing it with a different
doing
stuff.
It differently.
Yeah, in a different
it's
way.
Like there's multiple ways of killing a cat. Different ways of killing a cat.
There's more than one way to skin a cat, is the saying. But if you're out there killing cats, that's probably bad too.
Well, yeah, she's trapped in a situation, but she's trapped in a situation where she feels like there's no way out.
So, yeah, what's your final verdict here? What's your final thought?
Well, as a Filipino girly, as a fellow Filipino girly, I would say that what she's doing is completely wrong. I know you're doing... Why?
You're just saying that for the camera.
No, like seriously, it's completely wrong. I know she's doing it to save her mother, but at the same time, there's a lot of ways to save your mom. And obviously, the Indian guy is already sending you 80,000 a month. I don't know how severe the situation of your mom is, but at the same time, if you're going to marry that Indian guy, I hope you're eventually just gonna learn to love him. But if you're going to marry that Indian guy, he obviously got the fund to support you and your mom, right? So I would say just quit doing it. Choose someone. I mean, let's be honest. I think like there's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of people involved, and these people that are sending you money obviously invested not just their money, their time as well, and their emotions. It's not fair to them. It's literally not fair to them that you're just playing with these guys' emotion, finances as well. So pick one, select one, marry that person. Eventually you learn to love that person, and hopefully that person will be able to still save your mom.
I think the lesson that you're trying to come up to here is it's not morally right to manipulate 3 different men for their money, that you really just need to pick one man and manipulate him for his money.
I mean, maybe you're not wrong. This story is actually really raw. It's complex and it's deeply human. It's not about judgment, but it's about understanding the impossible choices people make when survival is on the line. She's not living a fairy tale. She's navigating a moral maze with no clear exit. And while some may raise eyebrows, others will see a woman doing what she must to protect the one person who means everything to her. Anyways, that's the end of our podcast for today. Don't forget to like, share, and follow our page, Queen Harvat, Mr. International Bunal, and our Relationship Stories page.